Alright, welcome back to Civilization 5, 23 Civs as Mongolia. So I have decided I'm going to buy some more bombers. Just to make sure that I'm not going to keep having to flip Copenhagen. City will be out of resistance on the next turn because it's just got so low population now, so I can use city bombardment if it survives this turn. But I don't think it will. Because got battleship, ironclads, infantry and artillery, and so I'm probably gonna have to flip this city back and forth a few times, which is fine. In fact, I'll just preemptively buy an XCOM squad, in case I do have to retake it. Now, as for Rio, Sao Paulo is going to be in resistance for another 7 turns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a courthouse, barracks, and an armory. I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to buy 2 XCOM squads. Because you know what? If 1 XCOM squad is going to be enough to take Rio down, because it gets killed in 1 turn, I'll just bring in 2 XCOM squads. Pair drop onto this tile and maybe this tile. So I'll grab drilling cover on this guy and shotgun cover on this guy. So Brazil has quite a lot of units, and there's no way he's willing to talk.
O que você quer?
Okay, Brazil is willing to talk, so if I could take Rio, then I could just immediately peace out, which I think is what I'm going to do. There's no way he's going to be able to take back Sao Paulo. That's just not going to happen. Where's Jakarta? Jakarta's over here. Yeah, he's trying, but not gonna do him much good. Sure, you don't have anything to give me anyway. I think all she has is Nottingham, and Nottingham is in resistance. See, the Celts won't be able to take back Edinburgh, I'm pretty sure. But London will be kind of annoying. I'll just move this XCOM back and forth between London and Edinburgh. And I'm not sure when Sweden takes their turn. Oh, now they're taking it. And yep, they took back Copenhagen. I mean, if you want to keep flipping the city back and forth, I'll happily do that. Oh. It was someone else's trade route, not mine. I did notice that there was some barbarian camp somewhere around here that was being annoying. and capturing my workers, but I don't really care. Anyway, let's go back to Jakarta for a second. The Great War Infantry was actually in bombardment range of both of my cities. So, that was not a very wise move on this part. So now I just need to kill these ironclads. And would you stop moving my camera? That would be very much appreciated. Alright, fine, I'll deal with you. Should be safe to attack again? Yeah. So you have shock. You can go here. And you have drill. So you can go here. And I'll just fortify both of these guys. Now I'd like to get Rio down to nothing on this turn, so that next turn I can dig it. There we go, Rio's down to nothing. So unless he's somehow able to take down both of these XCOM squads, which is fairly unlikely. Actually, I think it's very unlikely. Then Rio should be mine on the next turn. This guy, Ironclad's not dead, is now. It's this guy near Edinburgh. I could take down London with just him, but just to be safe. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to annex it, but it'll be in resistance for just one more turn, so it's fine. As for you, I don't really need you. Just gonna need Tokyo. Right, an XCOM in Vienna. So I want to go take Stockholm. Now this guy near Amsterdam, I could send him to Copenhagen. Although it honestly probably won't be relevant by the time he gets there. First, create puppet. What do you want? Let's get rid of the ironclad. Boop. Attack the submarine. Get rid of the submarine. Get rid of the frigate. Oh, battleship had a strategic resource penalty. That's kind of funny. Attack Surabaya for experience. Get rid of the Polynesian Great War Infantry. Get rid of that Great War Infantry, get rid of the frigate. Well, Polynesia's trying. They actually came pretty close to killing my destroyer, so it was a bit risky, but it's fine. I can take Honolulu. And I can use these last two missile cruisers to get rid of his privateers. Now for Copenhagen. Get rid of that artillery. No. I want to get rid of the ironclad because he can't recapture the city without a melee ship. So, attack it with a full house bomber. Alright, there's an anti-aircraft gun in Stockholm, so attack it with these bombers. That was a bit risky. Thank God I got evasion on these guys. Alright. Now it should be alright to attack. I don't like that anti-aircraft gun inside the city, because I can't get rid of it, but should be able to take down Stockholm without too many issues on the next turn. Could even attack with this guy if I wanted to, but no, let's attack the battleship. There we go, sunk the battleship. So I don't think he can retake Copenhagen on the next turn, but just to be safe, I'll drop an XCOM here in case I need to. As for you, you can just stay inside the city.
Oh, boy.
Not willing to talk, okay. Now all of my cities love the king. That's 40 capitals now. Which means I just need to take Stockholm, Rio, which both should be mine on the next turn, and then it will simply be a matter of taking Tenochtitlan. Which means I should probably find one of my giant death robots that are very experienced. This guy. Oh well. He's not quite. Oh no, he has blitz and logistics. This guy's 3-attack return robot. So, let us purchase a courthouse and an airport. Let's find a place to airlift him. To Palenque. That looks like the closest city I could buy. Or I could drop into. I could buy Teotihuacan from him. That might not be a bad idea.
Shikikto okseki. Shikuinin tlenon timitsilia, noso shikshikoinin tlenon mopanpanos.
That's a lot of things, but that's acceptable. I'll give you nutmeg. And say 510.
Milagwak amo.
25.
Milagwak amo.
35.
Milagwak amo.
550.
Milagwak amo. Amo.
There we go. My courthouse and airport and airlift. I don't really care that I'm paying Monty so much money. It's fine. And yes, a bunch of my cities love the king. Thanks for your luxuries, Indonesia. So this is the city with nutmeg, and this is the city with cloves. And you can just build whatever. So yeah, this was a very fun game, I think. I was going to liberate Kiev, but I kind of forgot about that. So unless Sweden can retake Copenhagen on the next turn, I actually might be able to win on the next turn. Oh, I didn't lose either of those. Oh, he nuked Sao Paulo. Okay. That was actually very unexpected. He nuked his own city. I should still be able to take Rio regardless. But that's very interesting. I don't actually think I've ever seen the AI nuke me unprovoked before. Because usually the AI does not nuke you unless you nuke them first. Okay, they did not retake Copenhagen. But that's fine. I'm pretty sure with 2 XCOM squads that should be enough to take Rio. We'll see. Yeah, I guess Brazil got desperate and decided to nuke that city. That really sucks losing so many experienced bombers, but whatever, I guess it happens. Oh, thanks for Rio. I know I could just piece it out immediately.
O que você quer?
Yeah, it's fine. Brazil lost their capital. It's actually closer to victory than I thought I was. And let's use some of these guys. And not gonna risk it. This should be fine. And Stockholm's mine. Puts me into unhappiness, but whatever. So where is Tenochtitlan?
Walyunanahualajke.
Alright, so that puts me out of moves on that guy, but whatever. Just in case I end up needing them, let's buy some bombers. Into a bike on the scene. Just in case I need them. Now the council willing to talk? Nope. This means I'm willing to talk for a while, I think. Give me 73 gold per turn? Sure. Don't have to worry about either of these cities. There's no way they're going to be able to retake London or Copenhagen. I'll buy courthouse in London. Well. Alright. So some of these guys got logistics, which is very nice. Siege 1, whatever, just attack for experience. So that puts me up to 42 capitals. This might actually be a fairly short part, because I was not expecting to win in this part. Boarding party. Just do whatever. I was actually, that's very surprising. I was not expecting Brazil to nuke their own city. But hey, guess it happens. You can just do that. As for these guys in Sukhothai, I don't know, do whatever. I'll just skip turn on everything. Alright, actually Polynesia. skip turn on everything. The only thing that matters is Monty. He's gonna throw a lot into me. Oh yes, you're willing to talk now. Here, I will take all of your gold, all of your coal, your horses, all of your iron, and we can exchange embassies. Alright. What can you do, Monty? Ironclad attacked Edinburgh, whatever. Well, the Celts are trying, but they're not going to have enough time to take back their city. And yes, Sweden's denouncing me, as expected. Now, I will be attacking the city across a river, so that does mean that I will have a little bit of reduced strength when attacking the city, but it should still be fine. I just need to kill this guy so that I don't take the zone of control penalty. Monty has quite a few units, but there's no way he'd be able to do enough damage to take this city. I'm just too far advanced technologically. Attack that guy. Oh, did I not promote these guys before? I guess not. This is just to make things easier. Get rid of the riflemen. So let's focus on Monty. Can I take the city on this turn? I might be able to if I use Siege 2 on these guys. And there we go, there's domination victory.
The world has been convulsed by war. Many great and powerful civilizations have fallen, but you have survived and emerged victorious. The world will long remember your glorious triumph.
So yeah, 43 Civs domination victory. Turn 543 epic game pace 1946 AD. Very nice. So yeah, very happy that I was actually able to get a full game on camera of this, because I had previously done a similar game on Prince difficulty, which took like 650 turns on standard speed, so I was a lot slower with the conquering, but yeah. Very interesting game, and I think going Autocracy worked out very well despite my initial doubts about it. Police state is an amazing tenant, and I was just getting so much money that I could buy courthouses. But police state is really a big part of why I was able to maintain positive happiness throughout this game, despite the fact that I was just burning down so many cities that I was a negative happiness a lot. That being said, like, I do apologize that I was not able to show the conquering of Gandhi and Ramcam Trollface, but I was sick at the time and did not really want to record when I was basically just sick and feeling crappy in general. But yeah, very happy with how this game turned out. Here's the demographics. Obviously #1 in everything that matters. Here's my score. And let's check the replay. It was quite tempting at various times to decide to just play without recording, but except during the time that I was sick, I resisted that urge and got pretty much all of the game on camera. So yeah, China was right here, and I did have to deal with some early aggression, but other than that, we'll look through the replay, but shouldn't be anything too surprising here. I think Korea actually got wiped out pretty early on. Yeah, Japan was expanding towards them, and so I guess China and Japan helped them out. You know, there's Guangzhou. That was a really aggressive forward settle on their part. But yeah, these were my 3 core cities. I'd initially planned on settling a 4th, but I later decided against it. Which is fine. You don't really need 4 cities to do well. And China did declare a war on me a couple of times, but I later conquered them once I got access to my caches. And you can see I'm starting to conquer them now. It looks like this was around the time that Korea got conquered. And I left them on like 1 or 2 crappy cities for a while, because they weren't willing to pay me for peace, but eventually I just decided to wipe them out because there was really no reason to keep them alive. Yeah, around this time I just kinda slowed down and sat back for a while, built up my little empire here, and focused on it's kind of focusing on finishing off the tech tree and getting access to all the good units before conquering again, but I did go through Japan right here. You can see I sold some of these cities to Korea, and now you can see me going through Gandhi and Ram. And yeah, and now the real conquering begins. You can just see my rampage through the world. This was a very fun game. And that's it. I think that all happened in the course, like, conquering most of the world. And happened in the course of, like, maybe 50 turns. Well, not quite 50 turns. Let's see. It kind of started expanding outwards around turn 480. And so I was around conquering the entire world at around 60 turns. I was kind of simultaneously expanding in a bunch of different directions. But yeah, that is the game. I turned off Science Victory because it's just a cheap victory condition that would not have been very fun to play. I was expecting this game to last longer, but I actually probably could have gotten away with not building a spaceship and would have won before the AI built one, to be honest. I don't actually know if anyone got close, but I do know that Brazil was quite advanced near the end of the game and actually nuked me once. Let's actually check right now. Just skip turn on everything. Info Addict. Technologies. Brazil was on 66 technologies. So yeah, I remained like 15 technologies ahead of the most advanced AI for the entire game, basically. There was 28 civs left at the end. Now, culture and diplomacy were technically options, but 35 votes needed to win. I had 23. That was not going to happen anytime soon. Culture, I do have a lot of tourism, but I got influential over 21 of 27 civs, but those last few have massive culture pools. Brazil, I'd be influential in 22 turns. 41, 11, 9, 56. Like, I technically could have won culture victory if I focused on tourism some more, but my intent from the very beginning was domination. I never really had any intention of going for anything other than domination. 1500% influential over Korea, that's just crazy. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this series, and I guess I'll see you next time, whatever I happen to do next. Bye.